Hey, welcome back to OC Outdoorsman. I'm back on the salt over at Dana Point this morning. Let's see, it is right at 8:01 a.m. I'll be fishing today with Glenn of Southwest Kayak Fishing. He wants to learn how to catch halibut, so I'm going to show him the ropes.
Well, it took a while for Glenn to get out on the water, so here I am in front of Doheny Beach heading south, so I'm just trolling at this point. Conditions were excellent this morning. I mean, look at the shore. There are no waves breaking in. Just look at how flat the water is. Because of that, I was able to get really close to the shore. Here I'm in about 4 to 5 feet of water, so yeah, you really can't beat the conditions today.
Oh man, I missed this. I was trolling a lucky craft and I hooked into it must have been the largest smelt or runion I've seen yet. Look at this thing. It's got to be over a foot long. Oh man, it's gigantic. I wonder if I could use him. It's too big for bait. But yeah, I was just trolling this lucky craft and he just inhaled it. He's too big. I'm gonna let him go. Look at that guy. That's fat too. Alright, back you go. Fish on. Oh, where's it off? Dang it. He's on. Oh, another one of these giant jack smelt. Look at that. Oh man. Got some big giant jack smelt out here. Ah. Oh. Set a fish. This might be a good one. This might be. Oh yeah. Oh, the sand bass. Yeah, sand bass. Little 9 or 10 incher. These guys can fight. Back you go.
By now it was getting close to 9:30 in the morning and I didn't hook up into any halibut on the troll, so here I'm heading back north towards Doheny Beach.
I only caught 3 so far. No halibut. I don't know where all this salad came from.
The salad I'm referring to is a lot of kelp-like grass that's grown in the shallow water here in front of Doheny Beach and along the shoreline. It makes it really tough to troll this area of the beach because your lures would just get snagged up in it. Yeah, we're used to seeing this just free of any sort of vegetation, but for some reason it's just all of this growth has happened since my last trip out here.
Doheny Beach. Dead ahead. And I'm gonna rig up the swimming mullet and chartreuse this morning, and I'll just be drifting up and down the beach targeting halibut. See how this does. My rig is going to be on a drop shot, 1/2 ounce torpedo sinker, but look at the conditions. Pretty nice. Fish on, Glenn. halibut. Oh, the swimming mullet. All right, now let him go on the swimming mullet. Totally destroyed my drop shot rig. Halibut number 2. On the swimming mullet.
I really shouldn't have wasted so much time trolling first thing this morning, because the minute I started using the swimming mullets, it was nonstop. So I'm going to speed up the footage here. I caught a lot of halibut today, so take a look at all of these fish that I landed right out here in shallow water in front of Doheny Beach.
On a double dropper. Oh, it's another baby halibut. They like the chartreuse. Halibut number 3. Oh. Getting bites. Oh. Hang on. Oh, got him. Yep, number 4. Oh. They're all liking chartreuse. Oh, number 5.
This was my first double halibut hookup. So here I'm struggling to unhook the one fish I caught while the other one is there taking line.
That's number 4. And bring in number 5. Double hookup. Love the chartreuse. There's number 5. Oh man, wide open today. Oh, chartreuse again. There's number 6. There's number 6. Off you go.
So let's take a break in the action here and I'll explain the rig that I'm using. There were actually 2. The first one was just a standard drop shot with a 1/2 ounce torpedo sinker at the bottom. But the one that I've tied here is a double drop shot. What you want to remember when fishing drop shots for halibut is that you want to put the hooks within the hot zone. And by that I mean within 10 to 16 inches off the bottom. If it's any lower or higher than that, the halibut just won't be interested. And you'll see that I experimented quite a bit today. Keep in mind, I tried several different configurations with this double drop shot rig. For instance, I had one hook 3 feet above the bottom and the halibut would not even look at it. On the second hook, I had it maybe 5 to 6 inches above bottom, and again, they just would not touch it. So stay within the hot zone. If you keep your baits within that range, you should do well. So once you have your baits placed within that 10 to 16 inch range, the strategy is to just let the bait drop down to the bottom and drift. Okay, so the natural movement of your kayak as it moves along the surface will put some action on those swimming mullets and it will trigger a reaction bite. So that's how you drop shot fish for halibut.
Number 8. He's a fighter. Numero ocho. Let's try the white swimming mullet on a single drop shot. So the distance from the hook to the sinker is 15 inches. That's where I've been getting most of my hits.
Fish on. Ooh, this second drag. This is a good one.
So here I've switched to a white swimming mullet, but I put this one in the hot zone. I placed the hook about 15 inches off the bottom. This one was in no more than 5 feet of water, very close to the shoreline of Doheny Beach. And this guy just took off like a freight train. This too was a double drop shot rig, and I had the chartreuse and white swimming mullet on the two hooks, but he went for the white one, which was right at about 15 inches. After measurement, he came in right at 21 inches, which is just shy of the legal limit. So I had to let him go.
Look at that. Whew. Okay, he went for the white swimming mullet.
So here Glenn and I are headed back to the harbor. It was an epic day of halibut fishing, and yeah, it was a great time. Conditions couldn't have been better. So we will definitely be returning. Maybe next time we'll try live bait.
A lot of new kelp here.
Oh, it's crazy. There's so much kelp here.
Look at that. That's good. That's gonna be a good for sheephead.
No, it's going to be different bass. It's going to be high calico.
Oh man, I can't wait till March comes around. Look at that. There's kelp all over the place.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, here's a bit of good news. As you know, we like to fish the kelp forests here at Dana Point, but to get to them, you have to travel north about 2 miles and then south a good 1.5 miles. But today, we discovered kelp growing very close to the harbor. You can see here as we're heading towards the mouth of the harbor, we were going right over a bunch of kelp, and this is going to be prime habitat for calicos and sheephead. So that's really great news for you kayak fishermen out there who no longer have to travel a long distance just to fish the kelp beds. So here's a quick summary of my fishing trip this morning. As you can see, I started off by trolling south along the shoreline. Then I worked my way back up north, where then I switched to swimming mullets. And I focused right here into this area. You can see I'm going back and forth in shallows. And that's where I landed most of my fish. So it was a great day of fishing, and here's a shot of my 21 incher. If you're new to my channel and enjoy this sort of content, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you for watching.